Reports that the United States has withdrawn aerial refuelling aircraft from Ben Gurion Airport have raised an important question. Is Washington quietly beginning to reduce part of its military posture in the Middle East, or is this simply a routine operational adjustment following the recent conflict with Iran? The movement of the aircraft has been reported, but the reason behind it has not been officially explained. That leaves room for several possible interpretations. One is that the immediate risk of large-scale air operations has eased, making such assets less necessary. Another is that the aircraft are simply being repositioned elsewhere as part of normal military planning. A third possibility is that the move forms part of wider diplomatic efforts to reduce tensions while negotiations continue. Timing matters. The United States is simultaneously reassuring Gulf allies engaging in diplomacy and maintaining military forces across the region. Removing some highly visible assets while keeping broader capabilities in place could be interpreted as an attempt to balance deterrence with de-escalation. There are also domestic considerations. Sustained military deployments are expensive, stockpiles require replenishment, and policymakers are under pressure to prioritize resources across multiple global commitments. Any adjustment to forced posture will inevitably prompt questions about whether Washington is recalibrating its wider strategy rather than preparing for another immediate escalation. None of this necessarily means the United States is leaving the Middle East. Washington still maintains a substantial military presence across the region and retains the ability to reinforce it rapidly if circumstances change. But visible movements of major military assets are rarely ignored because they can carry diplomatic as well as operational significance. For now, the withdrawal should be viewed as a signal worth watching rather than a definitive conclusion. Whether it proves to be a routine redeployment or the first indication of a broader strategic shift will become clearer in the weeks ahead as American military deployments and regional diplomacy continue to evolve. This has been the JR Voice. Stay tuned for more unpacking of global headlines.